So Mark, life always a bit better after a win. How did you see that game?
Probably a continuous pattern of the last few weeks. Their goalkeeper was Beesley, their man of the match. First half, especially, I think he made some unbelievable saves. He spread himself, and he was really good. And it was just continuous of what we've been doing. But today we managed to get the win, and that was what we needed to keep that belief and momentum that we've been doing with our performances.
Was that early goal from Josh important after Monday and the frustration of that result?
Not really. I think the lads understand we're doing everything right as much as we can without putting the ball in the net. So it's important that we do. We've got good players, and the way we played today at times, especially first half, it was a joy to watch. And stand on the sideline, you must see from up here, it's a joy to watch the movement, the rotation, and carve them open time and time again. But again, the niggling thing that we need to is make sure we're in the back of the net. And fortunately today we managed to score 3.
Yeah, was that sort of going through your mind in that first half when you went in 1-0 up, and Luke Duffy had a couple where the keepers pulled off big saves, and Isaac had one that the keeper saved well. Was that in the back of your mind, thinking, not this again?
Yeah, definitely, because I think we've just been, the stats are I've got 60 shots in 3 games. That's an unbelievable amount of shots. You keep doing that, law of averages, you'll win games. Or a goalkeeper might have a poor day one day, hopefully, but it is in the back of your mind. 1-0's a funny score. You see it in the top level in the Premier League. That 1-0 team can just come back and draw 1-1 or win. So it's important that second half we started well, and we did that, and we got a good goal.
Yeah, what did you make of that goal from Det Walker? It was he took it well, and it was a nice little move that set him up.
Yeah, it was a great strike. He played really well today, and it was a good move. We started the second half with purpose, and that's what we spoke about at half time. Get the second goal, and hopefully it would make life a bit easier for us. But that didn't happen until the last 10 minutes.
And obviously some credit to Deck as well. He's been on the bench quite a bit. Obviously had to wait for his chance. Obviously with Josh Seary going back to Preston and Mitch being injured, and he's come in today and done a job. And obviously he's not in the team to score goals necessarily, but he was there in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he's a really good lad and a good professional now. He's been around the place. He come late, obviously, and we've done our sort of recruitment, but we wanted him around because we know he's a good lad and we know he can fill in different positions. And as we've been saying, look, your chance will come, and just be patient. And to be fair to him, he has been patient, and he's done well today.
What about Luke Duffy as well? Is that the best he's played for a long while?
I think we've definitely seen a change in Luke this season. I think the change is that he looks a goal threat constantly. He just needs that missing piece. I think he had 3 great chances today. He had 2 or 3 the other day. So that's the difference in Luke Duffy. He's always had that skill. He gets people off the seats, doesn't he? And it's something that he's always had. But to add goals and assists to his game is something we speak to him all the time about.
I know Belper never really threatened an equaliser when they got it back to 2-1, but were you frustrated that you maybe set that up to be a little bit of a frantic finish?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we should be seeing that outcome, because I didn't think they were doing much of a threat second half, but it's probably poor play from our point of view from a throw-in, and we should do better in situations. I thought we were a little bit open at our point, and we need to make sure we see out periods of games, and then it becomes easier for you as long as the game goes on.
And of course you had that penalty, but the Bowen scored. He's had a bit of a monkey on his back about goals. Was that part of the reason he took the penalties? Usually Sean Williams is the penalty taker. What was the decision?
I think we've missed a couple this season. We probably haven't had as many as we should have had, but I leave it to the lads to organise themselves out there. I've got enough senior players, enough leaders out there to decide who's right to take the penalty.
And looking ahead to Tuesday night, obviously got a few Saturday, Tuesday games coming up now, and Hyde obviously done really well this season, already beat us there at their place. How big of a test is that going to be, and how big of a game is it to maybe show where you are as a team and what chance you've got of being up there at the end of the season?
Yeah, it's a tough game. They're flying in the league. I think that they're right up there, which is credit to them. They're a really good team. So it's a tough game. Like every game, it's a tough game in this league. We've got to be ready. We've got a real small squad now, with Josh going back and Mitch Duggan injured, Mikey Howard injured. We've only got 15, so we'll have to just see how we are, the bodies are, and to play from there.